Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next. High pop-up. Lamb is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jung-Ho Kang will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ross into his motion. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Andrew McCutcheon gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Ramirez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Marte for the first out. A.J. Pollock will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Eric Hosmer will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starling Marte makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ross is ready. Here's the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting first baseman, John Jason.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. shot towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Josh Harrison will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there, one away. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Reddick.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Barton Windsor gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not close. It's 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. David Freese gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock on the run, and a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cody Anderson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Gregory Polanco will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ross pauses. Here's the 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance. Tyson Ross digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Diamondbacks, pitcher.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Polanco. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the Arizona third. And it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Lifted in the air to right field. Polanco waits on it. 2 down. A.J. Pollock digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andrew McCutchen is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Ross sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there at the knees, strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. John Jaso stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Back goes Polanco, still ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Shake Lamb.
A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Barton Windsor steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
The batter, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Tyson Ross is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the seats, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Yunel Escobar gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limit. Josh Harrison heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Grounded to short. Escobar has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. David Freese strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Cody Anderson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. A.J. Pollock will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Over to first is Freese, and there's one out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Lamb comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Josh Reddick will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Barton Windsor digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Bobby Angelis is going to take over here.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now, and we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Jung-Ho Kang stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To short. Escobar is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Pitcher, Tyson Ross.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Starling Marte is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he's set down, one away. John Jaso will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Ross gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Josh Harrison. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Out in front of it, strike one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Yunel Escobar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center. McCutchen is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gung's got it. On to first, and there were two down. Eric Hosmer gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game. Because
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, David Freese, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Windsor is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Bobby Angelis will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. number 55. We'll get the call here as he'll hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gregory Polanco.
First things first, here's a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong comes to the plate now representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Andrew McCutcheon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game. Starling Marte digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Kenley Jansen comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
He got him, man. The go-ahead run. Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
For Pittsburgh,
Jake Lamb will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Josh Reddick steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
A 2-run home run here for Josh Reddick, and it's now 5-3. Marte arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The left fielder,
Hanley Ramirez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Wellington Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. No problem here, 1 away. Josh Harrison will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Number 98 will move into the on-deck circle.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Francisco Cervelli makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. David Freese gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Rod Perky will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping an eye on him.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second, and he falls behind, 0-2. On the move again from first. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top.